My name is Ken, and today we're designing a massive set of blueprints so we can build gigantic fluid towers across the map. These towers will give our oil the required head lift it needs to get to the packagers inside our Star Wars Galactic Senate Building packaging factory. This video is an edited down version of VOD 42, and if I cut out anything you wanted to see, a link is in the description. Let's get started. Welcome to livestream 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything, but probably not today. So episode 42 and VOD 42, special number. We are going to be working on, surprise, surprise, oil pipes, oil towers. Okay, we've made a lot of good progress on the train line. I came up with some new blueprints that really help make curves go faster. We also, last episode, we got the tower from Scarif to act as our head lift generator for the oil over on the Gold Coast. And so what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna finish the blueprint for the tower that we're gonna use to establish head lift for all of the rest of the oil on the rest of the map. We're gonna have to build a tower at the source to give us our head lift so that it can get all the way where it needs to go. And I have a special design for that is Star Wars related, and it should look really awesome, and we're gonna work on that today. Before we start that though, I want to give an update on how our train network is doing. So this is what I'm working with for the train network. Okay, we have the starter base is here. This is our Scarif base. And then this is our Scarif base. Sorry, down here, I misspoke. This is our Senate building. Okay, and then everywhere that is black, we had finished last week. But today, I'm gonna update to where we've completed since then, okay? The black is what's done, and the purple is what is left to do. We finished this line here. Got it to about right there. And then I finished this line up to here. Oh, can I do that again? Let's get rid of that purple. Oh yeah, close enough. All right, and then we did this intersection, and then I think we got into there, and then we didn't get very far on there. So we did do two more of our intersections that we have to do. Okay, we did this one, and we did this one. And I came up with some new blueprints that should really, really help things. And so we're kind of like, we have a rail line on the East Coast and a rail line on the West Coast, and we're gonna link them up somewhere here in the middle. Really quickly, these last bases, this is gonna be the battery and aluminum factory that is gonna be designed to look like the Jedi Temple. And this is gonna be the space elevator part factory that is designed to look like a Death Star and is gonna be very high up in the air. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna build the tower, and I'll show you what that tower looks like in a second, but we're gonna build the tower here for this oil. Okay, the oil lines are in for this oil. We gotta build the tower, okay? And so we'll hook this up and we'll make sure the oil works all the way back to here today. That's our plan, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna show you what the tower is gonna look like. And it's gonna look like this. This is the goal anyway. So this tower from Star Wars is from Rebels, and it also made an appearance in the TV show Ahsoka. So this is the tower on the planet Lothal, and so I'll probably call it the Lothal Tower. And we're gonna need quite a few of these throughout the map. I'm gonna build a blueprint that we should be able to build these extremely quickly once we get the blueprint made, because we're gonna need 5 or 6 of them, and I want it to look cool. So we're gonna work on that right now. Okay, so this is the outermost section, okay? These are as far out as they can go without creating a gap. Okay, I didn't want that gap there. Okay, so this is kind of the outside of it. The base. We have this, that's good. What else? Vault Tower Tier 2. Okay, and this is moved in a notch. because what I want to do is from a far distance, I want it to look like it's tapering like this, We're not gonna really get that effect. It's gonna be kind of blocky, but we're gonna get a little bit of that effect, okay? That's the goal, is to get a little bit of that effect. And so you can see these are actually moved in a little bit more. Okay, you can see the wall edges. Those edges weren't overlapping right here and here like they were in that other one. And so as we move up in tiers, these are gonna move in until basically they look stupid. So I'm gonna slowly move them in. So that's the main part of this, but there's other things that we need to be doing to this too, not just the outside, and we're gonna work on that today. Yes. Okay, so what I want, if you look on the picture, you see these, let's see if I can zoom in. Really hard to see in this picture, but you see these ridges down here? Okay, this is what I want those on the outside on this bottom tier. Okay, that's the goal. So first thing we're gonna do, let's see, I had figured this out at one point. Let's build the Lothal Tower tier 1. And I think I want every other wall section to have a ridge. Okay, so that's where I want the ridges. These ridges, okay? Should we do a front? Yes, let's skip some for the front, okay? So, the front of our, and we'll make the front over here. And so what would we do? We wouldn't do a middle one for sure. Is that enough? That's probably enough. We just don't do one of them. I'll just delete, I'll put them all in and I'll delete one. And I'll delete, I won't be able to place a door, but we'll make a door here. We'll have to probably add this to the blueprint afterwards. We're gonna have to do some work to these after we place them, but I want the majority to be in the blueprint, because building this stuff outside of the blueprint maker, it is tricky. It's very tricky. First thing we do is we build Lothal Tower Ridge Start. Boom. Okay, and then we rotate it. Boom. Okay, so I think I need to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try this. I think this is right. Okay. Yeah, that looks like one wall space there. Perfect. And then, oh, the same thing here. Okay, and now one more. And there. All right, now we got some cleanup to do. We're gonna delete this one entirely, because this is gonna be the front, so it doesn't get a ridge. We don't need these. And we're gonna delete all of these. I can explain it a little bit here, but basically there are 2 rules when making a blueprint. And as long as you don't break those 2 rules, you're fine. One of them is nothing can cross this blueprint line. Okay, or won't work. The other thing is the center of where you place something has to be within the blueprint maker. Okay, if I tried to build this tilted wall out here, the center of what I'm building, where I'm pointing my builder pointer, is outside the blueprint maker. I can't build out here. It won't save as part of the blueprint. Okay, but if I make a blueprint that extends outside, look, this meets both criteria. Okay, there's nothing crossing the boundary, and the center of where I'm building something is inside the blueprint maker. Nothing can intersect the line, it can cross it. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna save this. Lothal Ridge complete. Now, we can do the same thing, and we can add our friend Lethal Tower Tier 1. There we go. Now we can save this. I can build inside this sucker as much as I want, and we're going to. So what I'm gonna do is build the infrastructure inside so that we can just very, very quickly throw these down and use them for oil towers. Okay, so what's the first thing? Okay, well, here's the door. Okay, so the first thing is gonna be a nice large stairway here. And when I build this, I can extend this 2-meter floor out to the circles, or probably do something like this. Okay, I can't place those at the moment. Now, let's build ourselves some catwalk. This should work, right? This guy comes up like this. Yeah. This will work. Perfect. Okay, this tower needs 2 600 pipes. Okay, this one. This one's the worst one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one needs 5. I'm trying to figure out how many of these can we fit in here. We can fit as many as we need. Well, okay, remember at the top of the tower, this guy is big. So I'm gonna make a tower topper too. Okay, so this guy is big, so we're gonna be able to fit, we want 5, right? Yeah, we can do 5. Okay, let's do 5. And I'll make it symmetrical. Okay, cool. So here's our oil pipes. And then I have a general idea of what I want to do here, but the specifics. And remember, you can vertically nudge now if you're on a wall setup. If your dimensions are scaled for a wall. We need 10. We need to go up and down. Now we have plenty of room. Do we maybe do 5 inside, and then maybe we do 5 inside and 5 outside? I could do that. That way we're not jammed up on the inside. And I think I'm gonna do outside goes up. Yeah, outside goes up, inside comes down. So these ones I'm trying to put in now will be the oil pumps. And we don't know where the oil's gonna be coming in. So I think I'll try to give myself as much freedom as I can with the blueprint. Oh no, this goes here. Ah, crap, that's gonna be right where we walk. Why do you suck? I'll cheat with him. He gets cheated. All right, let's do what I wanted to do. Ain't nobody climbing all the way up those stairs. Nobody got time for that. And I'm thinking maybe this one here and on the bottom. And then I think I want, no, the very top one, I will do that hex again. But these interim ones, I will not. And I'm hitting control to replace. I'm not building over the top of, I'm replacing. Those are glass. I don't even know if I want them on the wall anyway. I was gonna put them on the wall, but that's gonna look gross. And the corners aren't bad. Okay, I could do the corners. Everybody but that guy's gonna be on the corners anyway. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I could do floor nipples. You guys want to do that? Yeah, let's bring it back. We're bringing floor nipples back. And if you don't know what those are, well, you're gonna find out. I didn't think of it until I'd already finished. That's a floor nipple. See? It looks good though, huh? I don't make the rules, okay? I didn't name it that. I 100% did name it that. Here's what I'm thinking. 2 lights. One for just the bottom floor. Okay, I want to light this area. I can deal with that. It's just those 2. I can deal with it. A little grody. Can I make it a little bit less grody? Can I do these all the way up? I kind of like these. And now that I see this, I'm gonna change it. And I'm sorry. You're not helping your build limit concerns. Oh, I'm not going to, Coin Slot. I'm never gonna do that. I would just stop playing. I'm not gonna not build what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna turn down settings. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. You have no, I mean, I have so much more planned for here. I don't want to build like a bare bones thing, you know? I mean, you've seen my train lines. I want to do something awesome. If I'm forced to stop, I'm forced to stop, and that's out of my control, right? But like, until then, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know? I'm gonna push this game and myself, you know, to the freaking limit. Otherwise, why am I playing? You know? Okay, we got the light in. I do like your idea. Lights on the underside of each landing. I did think about that. The rest of these are in now. Those wires are gone. No more distracting wires. Get this in. Let's get our little stopgap boxes back in. Let's get all these, make all these gray. Let's see, this needs to start at the bottom, but then go down 2 meters. Yeah, I want to do a Cyberpunk playthrough for 1.0. I have to finish the Star Wars. And again, this is why I'm getting in trouble, but I just want everything to look freaking sick. I mean, what else are we doing? Oh, I'm so happy with it. Okay. Okay, so now we need to do 2 things and we're done. I need to send up regular power, and then I need to send up light power because I think I'm gonna want lights at the very top. This is how we get power from blueprint to blueprint. Okay, that works way better. Lothal tower for tiers 2 and above. Now we delete like a crazy person. So you guys see where I'm going with this? I would rather delete all of this than rebuild our centerpiece. We'll have to make adjustments because this is going to take less time to delete what I don't want than it will take to rebuild. And unfortunately, I did think about just building it the first time without all this stuff, but I needed the other stuff to be able to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. So this is, I think, the best solution. Okay. Now, we got to convert this. There's some conversion that takes place. First of all, no wall, no floor. That's why I built that wall there. Don't need it now. This goes. This goes. These pipe sections go. This goes. Means that goes and that goes. This goes. This goes. This goes. This stays, but we kill this. No, this is the regular power. This is the light power. Okay. What I always like to do too is build. I may have to add this little center beam on the other one so we can wait. Yeah, maybe I will, but it's temporary. It's just to help me place it. I know I didn't mean for this to get so complicated, but I mean, you know, who do you think you're watching? You should be fully aware of what you're getting into. Okay, this is it. Lothal Tower Interior T2+. All right, and it is completely repeatable. So this worked perfectly. I don't think I missed anything in terms of my sort of thinking in a way that allows. Oh, we can definitely get rid of that now. Next step. Lothal Tier 2. Complete Lothal Tower tier 2. And then color is this blue. Okay, now, good news, bad news. We're done. We have to construct these shells, but you're gonna see me make them from the beginning. Okay, so tier 2 is half a step in from 30, okay? And so tier 3 is gonna be a full step in from 30, okay? So it's gonna be 29. So let's build this. Let's build this thing, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do these builds. Okay, so here's what you do when you wanna build outside of the boundaries of the blueprint designer. Okay, so we're gonna save new blueprint 33. We're gonna clear the blueprint, clear the designer, clear the designer. Okay, now we're gonna build new blueprint 33. We're gonna build it there, and we're gonna build it there. And this is essentially the trick. Now that's a blueprint. Good, it's done. And we're gonna make that new blueprint 34. We're gonna clear the designer. Now we gotta measure, because remember, we need 30 out. Okay, 30 is right here. Remember, we wanna go to 29? 29 is there. Okay, and we need one for the other side. 29 there. Okay, now, new blueprint 34. We gotta place this beast where we want him. Right here. For that side. Ooh, I made a bit of a mistake. I should have done full-length walls. How can I fix this? I can fix this. It would have been easier if I'd have done full-length walls instead of one wall. I was being stupid. But I think I can fix this pretty easily. So we're just gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. We just gotta get rid of this middle. Okay, now tier 3, we'll do Lethal Tower, tier 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how you get these to change orientation? Oh, we gotta do by 3s. Okay. Is you rotate what you're pointing at. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, we're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill this. We're gonna save the blueprint. Okay, now, this is pretty easy. We've done all the work. It's all sitting right here. The interior. The interior goes in right here. And that's it. Tier 3 is done. Tier 3 is done. Clear designer. Let's make tier 4. Tier 4, we want to go in to 29 and then half a notch in. How tall are we? We are 70 walls high. There's no possible way you guys can see that, but it's 70. We're 70 walls high. Okay. This building is 70 walls high. I want the tower to be as tall as this building to make sure we have enough head lift. Each tier is 8 walls high. So that's 7 tiers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks good. Okay. That will still look round. We're gonna do 7. 7 is done. Now, all we have to do is build the top. And the top, I wanna use the tier 1. Okay, let's take a look at the top. Okay, so I wanna make the top. So if we're assuming it won't be quite so different of a size between this ring and that ring. We can do a little bit, okay? All right, let's do some cool stuff built into the blueprint. Here's gonna be our gap. There's a way to do this. There's a way to do what I want to do. Okay. All right, I got an idea maybe. What was this distance? Okay, I got it. 2 meters. It's basically 2 meters. So I just gotta go 1 meter out on each side. Okay, this won't work. But what will work is that. This will work. Okay, this will work. This will be very, very, very close and be close enough for me. Close enough for Empire work. We got it. We got it. 2, 3, 4, I think. 4. Now we need a roof. 2 back. How's that gonna look? Is that gonna look okay? Yeah, I think that's gonna look okay. This isn't gonna work. I had to put these on in a separate piece. Let's save this. I'll show you, I'll show you, I'll show you. And on this side. You can delete these. Delete those. Now this is Lethal Tower Top 2, 2. Okay. So let's clear the designer and let's see if we can put all these together. Here we go. So the wall is now at our 30 meter that we needed. And there too. Now we delete this one. Okay, now we make it. This is it. This is the last one. Let's see what this looks like. Moment of truth. Please look good. It almost looks good. We'll pop these in. We have to pop these in anyway. We'll pop those in. And we have a lot of coloring to do. I made mistakes with the coloring. Okay, these blueprints are not perfect. We'll have to do a decent amount of work when we build them, but the bones are in. I'm a little sad on that, but I can't go back. We have to go forward. Oh no, the corner! No! I'll just have to do this. But I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So what about the inside? The rest of this, we're just gonna have to build. We're gonna have to build and color and fix the rest of this. Let's save this. We're gonna wanna go down. I don't think we can go down. I think I made it one way only. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay. I'm fairly certain that's where we're gonna be. Let's test it, let's make sure. Damn, I'm good. Sometimes. Yep, that works. Okay, what's next? So there's our hookups there. We need our power hookups. All right, here we go. Waiting all night to build this, our first one. And, you know, why don't you fit? You are a fat boy. You are a fat boy. I don't think I can do 5. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make them the big guys. I'm just not gonna make them the big guys. They don't need to be. They're gonna be these guys. They don't need to be the big guys. They're gonna be these. This is perfectly fine. No. Yes. They'll come up here and down into there. Okay. Okay, let's put just the bare minimum on here so that it doesn't look like absolute flaming pile of dog crap. What do you think? What do you think? Let's do one. Healing light. Get him centered. We need a light up front. Will this handle everything? Do we need pumps? No, we don't need pumps. Do we need power? Do we need any other power besides lights? I don't think so. Okay, we're about done. This wall goes, glass wall goes in. We'll have that big light. We need anything else? I don't think so. I think we're done. Can you guys think of anything? I can't think of anything. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're gonna build the tower, the first tower here. Okay, so let's go. We don't want any rocks. So let's bring it up a little bit. Do we put it on the world grid? No, let's align it to the train line there. Best we can, at least. Okay, we'll delete what we don't need. Okay. Here one. Okay, we can extend these ridges down so they disappear. Ooh, our arch is gonna, that thing is gonna be in the way. Okay, that should just miss it. We kind of go into the rocks a little bit, but that will poke in a little bit, actually, but I'm okay with that. I mean, the oil is literally right here. It's either that or down here, but I like it up here. I think I'm gonna go with this. Here we go. Tier 1 is done. Tier 2. Tier 5 is in. Look, I forgot the colors, you guys. It's black for the first 3 tiers. I got it. I can't believe I did that. What was that? That was 5. This is 6. Seven. And now the top. It's a little fatter than it doesn't taper as much as it should. It looks like a yeah. Those are not the same color. Are they just lit? Oh, they're just lit. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, I measured the top of that wrong. 1.0 came out today, or announced today. It didn't come out today, thank God. I think I know my answer. This is what we built. This is what it's gonna be. It's a little chode-like, but oh shit. It is what it is. It is the Bezos rocket. Oh my god, that's so funny. It is not elegant at all. We just don't have time to make it perfect. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. I have less than a year to go. I have to finish this. We have to move on. I'm still gonna do the stuff that I can't live without, but I'm not gonna redesign this tower. It is important to know when to call it, and we just don't have time. Here would be like the ultimate failure, right? Is if I spent so much time doing stuff like that, and then I didn't finish the save because 1.0 launches in August. Okay, like I can't risk it. I have to be reasonable with my time. And we made the tower. Okay, we didn't make something that is total garbage. Okay, we made the tower. It is what it is, but I have to be reasonable with my time. Right now, I'm just trying to get an idea of. That'll help. Okay, that will definitely help. And what am I missing for? We got to get a radio tower up. That's right. Okay, so that helps a lot. So what we could do is go out 10 or go out like I'm gonna probably stop playing with this. Use 4 small beams around the big beam to make it look like a to make it look round. Oh yeah, that'll work. It's a little Minecrafty block shaped, but I like it. And then instead of this, we move to this. That's the ticket. That looks good. And then I'll figure out some lights. This whole thing needs lights and some color differences and everything. This looks good. This gives it maybe a little bit less of a yeah. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. It's these don't get skinny enough. Maybe what I'll do, okay, if I do it, I'll change these. The inside, that actually wouldn't be that hard now that I think about it, because the inside is done. That's a separate blueprint, right? Speaking of which, let's connect these. All right, there's one connection made. Oh my gosh. There's an error. Is that in every single one? Yes. Super irritating. Okay, so I'll work on these blueprints offline. And I will see if I can make the top of these towers, these outside shells, farther in, and in a way that doesn't look stupid. I will adjust these blueprints offline. Hey, you guys got to see me make it in detail. Probably should have done this whole damn thing offline. But then you guys, I don't know. I'm always of two minds on that. Okay, this is what we'll do. I can do this. I'm gonna do it offline though. I'm not gonna do it tonight, okay? So basically what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to move out. Here, what's the distance? Okay, we can measure the distance and we can do the math. So we have 14. 14 halves is only 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's only 6. What if we did it? We need to double it. Okay, that means it moves in every 2. Well, that'll look like a tower. I'm just gonna have to remake these, you guys. I can do it. I'll remake these shells. And then I'll place them on the outside of the blueprints and resave. I can do it. So here's the plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do one of these so we can see it. Okay, this front one. Everything else is gonna be jacked up, but I'm gonna do the front one. I'm probably gonna have to do this one by hand. The whole thing. Okay. Up 2. Up 2. And I'm holding control. So it's taking every 2, I'm taking a half step in. So that there's no gaps. That will look like an awesome tower. That will look. That's gonna be great. Yeah. Damn. I want to do it right now. I want to do it now. Okay, let me just do a couple more. I want to see the curve. I want to see what the curvature looks like. That's going to look so good. That's going to look so good. It's going to look really, really, really good. I can't do it tonight. I should though, shouldn't I? I should do it tonight. I need it for the thumbnail. Okay, we're done with the outside. There have been, oh. Okay, that's okay, we can fix that. Oh no, that's outside. That wire is outside the barrier now. All right, let's finish the inside here. This looks good. I really like what we did with the inside. I think the inside turned out really, really well. We hooked up. Are we ready? Actually, I think we are. Light on? Why is the light not on? Has no power. Why don't you have power? What is your problem, bro? I went through all this trouble. You have power. No, I missed a hookup somewhere. That sucks. It's here. Did I miss a hookup the entire way? Is there a problem in the blueprint? Yes. There's a problem in the damn blueprint. I knew something wasn't adding up with those connections. I just couldn't get to the bottom of it. Like, I don't know about you, but like sometimes I get these little red flags in my brain. And I'm like, something's not right, you know? And if I get distracted, then sometimes I don't follow up on it. I don't necessarily know what it is, but just somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm just like, this isn't right. Yeah, guys, trust me, a blueprint will be faster. It'll be fine. It's taking forever. Okay. What's our time like? 4:24. I should stop in 30 minutes, but I won't. What can we do? What can we get done? We gotta get the oil pumped up there, for sure. Okay, so let's get this oil in. Okay, this, we've started. Where's my shards? There they are. Okay, this is 600, perfect. Get the rest of these in. How many do we have? They're right here. 4 right here. Oh, that's gonna be a little tight. Oh my god, encased industrial beams. We do need to go back. I don't have enough stuff. We need to go back and load up, but yeah, it's not quite, but it's pretty good. It needs to be about twice as tall and get about twice as skinny. It's like, it's like if we took here, oh my god. We did it, guys. We made it. we made the tower. Here we go. Here's our tower. We did it. That's okay. Look, we go from there. Look, I mean, it looks pretty good if you didn't know that I was trying to make this, and we ended up making that. Man, I've done big old blueprints my last 2 episodes. You guys have got to get out of here. Where are you? You gotta go, bro. Get on. Go run home to mommy. She ain't gonna do shit because she's on passive mode. Let's do them back to back, shall we? What do we got? 150. Working now. Oh, I don't know what these are. I think these are 300s. Yeah, it's 300. What we really need to do is these two need to go together. I think we're gonna come in through here. Or maybe, how many we got? Just 2 pipes. We overbuilt. Oh, shocker. Okay, now this one is to merge up with this. And now how's our friend, our left out friend over here gonna connect? Hey, you can't even see anything. Paste. What I should have done before. Okay, good, done. Once I stop to think about it. Fine. Okay. Yeah, the 250s are in together for a 300, and the 2 300s are in a 600. There we go. Okay, we're flowing up. Are we flowing down? Now, there's a lot of pumpage that needs to happen, especially for that one that's not 600. It's gonna take a long time. That's okay, we have a long time. Yeah, that works for me. Let's make them indicators, though. Oh, one oil's made it down. And then I think I'll just... These bad boys, I think, will free float. There's like a bad pipe or something. Yeah, okay, it's worked. That was like a bad pipe. They're like coming on as we watch. Okay, good. Now this one should open up in any second. There it goes. There it goes, right when we got here. Okay. We know what we have to do, but I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Told you we'd get this done tonight. Somebody doubted me. The number one way to get me to do something is to tell me I can't do it. I know that that's not necessarily an admirable trait. However, you know, you gotta use the tools that you're given. Okay, that's it, that's run. Okay, I wanna go back. We're about done for the night. So I wanna mark exactly which pipe has 300 and which one doesn't. And which one has 600 at the source. We may merge those in to something else. I will say that tower looks good. Look at it in the distance. I like the radio tower on top. That's probably gonna stay, you guys. Does that thing blink when you put power on it? Because if it kind of blinks or something, I'll take it. It's close. That's 600. All right. All right. That way I'll remember. And really the one on the outside is complete. Okay. Okay, that's some oil. This oil setup is done. Let's pull out the map. This one's done. Boom. That one's done. And this one's done. We have to do 4 more. Well, and this, all of this up here. This up here is a little messy. We'll figure this out. We'll figure that out. But we got 2 done. So here's these intersections. I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. Batteries are going to come across the top and go towards the Senate building that way, and across the top and go up to the Super Star Destroyer this way. I think that our Jedi Temple is going to be huge, and it's going to cover like this whole area. What is happening there? Oh my God, that's Bean's back. I was like, oh my God, what is that? But these trains tearing through here are going to be awesome, man. They're going to be really, really awesome. I'm really happy. And then we got this oil in, and this is all right here. This is really cool. You know, we have the factory, the Jedi Temple factory is going to be there. These double intersections, this giant tower. This is a very active part of the map for us. Okay, nice. Okay, guys, I'm done. Thanks for following, and I'll see you next time.